This video refreshes your memory on the different types of real numbers and what a real number is. So remember that pretty much any number that you can think of that can be written as a decimal will be called a real number. That would include things like pi, square root of 5, 3, 1/3, 0.71569. Those are all real numbers. A rational number would be any number that can be written as a ratio of two integers. And the decimal form of that rational number will either repeat or will have an end. So if you can write the number as a fraction, which is an integer divided by an integer, then that will be a rational number. An irrational number will be all real numbers that are not rational. In other words, they have a decimal form that does not end, and it does not repeat. Examples are pi and square root of prime numbers. Natural numbers are numbers that start at 1 and are essentially counting numbers. So you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4. That's called the natural number set. The whole number set also includes the 0, so it's the natural numbers with a 0 included. The integers are the whole numbers with negative versions of the whole numbers. So you have not only 1, 2, 3, but you have -1, -2, -3. And you also have 0, which is neither positive nor negative. These are great terms to know as they will be on the ACT and also the SAT. Here's a hierarchy, so note that most numbers that we can think of are in the real number category. The real numbers break down into being either rational numbers or irrational numbers. And then if your number is a rational number, it could also be an integer, which if it's an integer, it could also be a whole number, and if it's a whole number, it could also be a natural or counting number.